G'day everyone, Fid here from 4x4 Explore. One of the questions I get asked quite often is about food preparation and what sort of things I like to carry on some of the longer trips. So pretty well got ready for a trip, so I thought I'd cover off some of the things I carry to make dinners pretty easy while we're on the road. If I start over this side, so for breakfast and things, I just do cereal and bacon and egg wraps or rolls, that sort of thing. Keep it nice and simple for breakfast. Lunches is even simpler. Typically just some wraps. I prefer carrying wraps over bread because it's just easy to carry and lasts longer, doesn't get squashed. Throw a bit of greenery in there. Cold meat. For when my fresh cold meat runs out, I carry a few of these. They always last a bit longer. And cheese slices. It's easier than cutting cheese up while you're on the road. Also some crackers and tuna. Never goes astray for later in the trip when you run out of some of your fresh stuff. That's always easy. So always carry some damper mix as well. And that's about it for breakfast and lunch. For the dinners, a couple of weeks before I go, I'll start preparing a few. So cooking dinner at home, I'll cook up an extra large batch and throw a few things in the freezer so that I've got them for when I'm on the road. So here, for example, I've got just a beef hot pot that I cooked up, and I'll have that with just some rice. Throw that on the rice. I've also got a bolognaise, and that can be had with pasta or spaghetti. There's enough in there for two people or for two meals if it's just me. And also a bit of chili con carne, and I'll throw the chili con carne on the Mexican rice. For food that doesn't take water to cook, there's a few options. I've tried a couple of these out, and they worked really well. They were quite nice and tasty, easy. You just throw them in a pot and heat them up. You can add to a few of these. So there's an Alfredo. I get one of these like smoked chicken breasts, and can cut that up and throw in it. And some chorizo sausages that they went well with the creamy carbonara. Some fresh vegetables. There's no greens in here, but zucchini is also something that lasts well. Throw it in a bag that can breathe. Keep them in a store them in a cool, dry place, and they'll last for a while on the trip. And then, of course, as you go to these things once you run out of your fresh vegetables and things like that. They're also good for steaming or for roasting. You get a roast that is cryovac. They'll last for quite a few weeks on the road, and you can just keep them in the fridge. And you also get those steaks that are individually sealed and wrapped as well. They'll also last a good week or two, so you can be having a fresh steak when you're on the road. And then, of course, if you go to your butcher, they'd be quite happy to give you a variety of meats in a variety of different carts and pack them up the way you want them and freeze dry them. So that's also a way of doing it. Then, like frozen vegetables, they're always good to just throw in a dish as you're whipping it up. Always take some road snacks, some emergency food. So things like soups or these that don't require any water to cook them up or anything like that make a good emergency food. So always take a few extra days of food on any outback trip, especially just in case something goes wrong and you're out there a bit longer. Again, things like these are glass jars, but if you pack them carefully, they'll store fine. Some olives, semi-dried tomatoes, that's a semi-dried tomato pesto. And if you've got pasta and some frozen veg, you can whip up almost anything. So there's some of the food ideas that I have when I'm on the road. I'll eat the fresh things first and the things that last longer at the back end. As I said, these packs, there's several out there, different varieties. They're all pretty good and make a quick, easy meal for when you're traveling. If you got anything out of these food ideas, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Importantly, if you've got other food ideas that you're happy to share, put them in the comments below so that we can all learn from each other as a forward driving community. We'll see you next time.